Live in NYC. Today we got Don Soho. Yo, Don, how's your day going today?
It's going great, bro. How's your day going?
I'm good. Have a good day. Yo, so can you tell me a little bit about like how the hold on. Yeah. Can you tell me about the origins of how Don Soho came, like your upbringing?
Upbringing, I was born in Brooklyn, but I never lived in Brooklyn. I was raised in Washington Heights until I was about 5. And then, yeah, when we was 5, we moved to the South Bronx. And then we lived in, we still live in the South Bronx, but I lived there till I was 18. Then I went to college. And then I moved back probably when I was like 23.
23.
Yeah.
Can you tell me like what high school was like for you?
High school was fun. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like I don't think I had like the same high school experience as like the typical kid in New York City. Like most people go to like there's like more known high schools. Like I went to FDA. A lot of people know about FDA, but most people either went to FDA 1 or 3. I went to FDA 2, yeah. So it was like a smaller school compared to the other FDAs. But it was a lot of fun. Like it felt more like it was like more inclusive because it wasn't such a big school. You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of schools they become like melting pots for like a lot of gang violence and shit like that. So like my school didn't have a lot of that.
That's valid.
Like it was calm. Like even some of us that was from different areas, like it was cool. You feel me? Like it was never that.
Did you play any sports?
Recreationally at gym, I did.
Okay.
Me? But nah,
how was gym like?
It was valid. We used to just play basketball all the time. You feel me? Get some buckets real quick. I wasn't like the nicest, but I had a little jump shot on me, so I was a good key player on any team. For me, not no main guy, but I was a good role player. For me, give me the rock right here, letting that go right there. For me, consistent. Even now, today, I can still do that.
And can you tell me some of your hobbies growing up?
Some of my hobbies growing up, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't really think, I think my hobby growing up was having hobbies. I think even today, my hobby is just hobbies. Like, I like trying new things. I get bored with things quickly, so I never really stuck to just one thing. Like, I like too many things, so I think, yeah, like, I didn't know how to answer that question before, but yeah, now I know how to answer it, yeah. My hobby is just having hobbies, like, trying new things. I get bored of things quickly,
can you tell me a little bit about how you started getting following on TikTok? Because right now, like, you have 3,000 subscribers, you just hit 3K, and like, I follow you, so like, can you tell me about your journey on TikTok?
Yeah, on July 16th, yeah, last month, July 16th, that was when I first posted. So I was in a situation, I was living at home. Yo, thank you, bro. You could have walked straight through. I appreciate that. Respect. Yeah, a month ago, I posted that I was on the street, but like, it wasn't really like I posted that I was on the street. Like, I went homeless a month ago on the 16th, and I like told people close to me, you feel me, that I had made the decision to, like, you know, go on the street and, you know, do the shelter, you know, like, do the process and get my crib, but, you know, do it that way, you know. Have you ever done something like that? No. Like, I contemplated it, you know, before having to like move back to my mom's crib. I was gonna do that, but I just needed, like, I feel like I needed a little more cushioning, or at least that's what I told myself, because in reality I was just scared. That was what it was.
Okay.
But what I told myself back then was that I needed a little cushioning, and that, you know, and my mom, you know, she loved me, so, you know, it was open arms type shit. Like,
I think that first video went viral, right?
Yeah, it wasn't even like a video, it was just a slideshow of pictures, because I was desperate, because when I told my friends that I was homeless, like, you know, like, I ain't feel like any of them really, like, I wasn't looking for, like, no handouts, you feel me? I was basically looking for, like, a dap or something, you know, like, are you good, gang? Like, you know? But, you know, I feel like it was, like, God teaching me a lesson, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not nothing against my friends, it's like, for my friends, for
That's
everybody. For like when you love people, you gotta hold your own. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we all friends, we family, we could rely on each other. Like, you know, we know what's up. Everybody got lives to live, and like, if you love and respect your friends, you feel me? Like, you gotta love and respect yourself, and you know, like, show up for yourself. So it was like one of those moments where it's like, like, it gotta be that. You feel me? Like, gotta learn that lesson, gotta toughen up, go through something that's gonna really like structure you. You feel me? Like, really challenge your fears and really put you through something that's going to, you know, make you come out on the other side and hopefully be a stronger, more determined person with more discipline, you feel me? And understanding how to move is a different thing to go through, you feel me? You're going to see a lot of people when you go through this. You're in the shelter, you're in the streets, you're going to meet a lot of people, see a lot of cats, meet a lot of humble people, meet a lot of people with agendas. It's going to be all type of that, you feel me? But, like, you learn, like, you're never gonna know what's gonna come up or nothing like that. You just gotta have faith for real. Like,
what was your original goal with TikTok? Like, after you got success with those three pictures?
It was never no goal for real, bro. Like, I posted that post because I bought a bacon, egg, and cheese.
No, but like after you went viral though, like. Did you like see a new motivation and like start taking it serious a little bit more?
I mean, I was always motivated. That's the thing, bro. Like,
okay,
I was always gonna,
yeah.
Like, I've always had this mentality, you know. Like, it's not like virality or something made me put on a persona and become this person. It's just, I just never knew the world would be accepting of me. You know what I'm saying? But I always been this way. And when I posted what I posted, it was because people was coming at me telling me, why would you spend your last $11 on a bacon, egg, and cheese? Bro, it was never that deep to me, bro. Like, all I did was, it was never supposed to be like an internet thing, bro. Like, I went to the shelter. They wouldn't take me in right there because I showed up too late. So they was like, oh, you got to come in the next day. So I spent the whole night on the street. I woke up the next day.
I think it was genuine.
Yeah, like, not even woke up. Like, it was like the sun came out and the stores started opening up, but I was up the whole night. So that's night number 2 that I did not sleep. Bro, I'm just hungry. I see a store. I'm not from that area, bro. You know, you go to the Bronx, you know bacon, egg, and cheese is cheap. But over here, I already ordered the bacon, egg, and cheese. When I went to pay for it, that's just what it came out to be. But I got drinks. You feel me? It wasn't like the bacon, egg, and cheese was really 11. But that's besides the point. The point was, when I went and ordered the sandwich, I was never in my head like, oh, I'm a post this sandwich on TikTok, and it was none of that, bro. In my head, I just wanted to enjoy my last comfort food. Like, I grew up eating bacon, egg, that's my comfort meal. You feel me? So I just wanted to enjoy that meal one last time before I got to start eating shelter food and, you know.
Yeah, let them pass, let them pass. All right, peace. Yo, how'd you get the name Don Soho?
I gave myself the name Don Soho. I'm not gonna lie, like, it might sound lame to a lot of people because most people get like nicknames, but I feel like I've always been like a to myself kind of person. And even when I've been around people, like, everybody would always call me by my government. Like, everybody would have nicknames and stuff like that. You ain't have to do all that, Queen. Appreciate it.
Everybody would call you some
Nah, they would just call me by my government. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody would ever even shorten my government to call me Don. You know what I'm saying? They would just say the whole, feel me? But everybody else had nicknames. You feel me? But nobody ever referred to me by a nickname, so I just gave myself one. You feel me? Like, and it wasn't like once I'm just give myself one. It was more so like, I felt like when people would call me by my government, like they viewed me a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel you.
They was perceiving me a certain type of way, and I needed a way to. I didn't want to kill who I was. I love me. You know what I'm saying? But I had to separate the two. You feel me? Like I'm a real humble person. You feel me?
Yeah.
I had to keep that person alive because that's who get me through everything. You feel me? But then I had to create kind of like, not even a persona because it's me. You feel me? But I had to create a way to separate the two. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
People that know me as my government. You feel me? And then people that would know me as like Don Soho, because now it's like, I was also going through puberty at that time. So it's like, all right, now it's like I'm becoming somebody, like who I want to be, who I want to be addressed as, like, move, you know, like with my message and being me, you feel me? Like, not, you know, the little kid that y'all grew up with and stuff like that. Like I said, not trying to kill that person because I love that person. It wasn't like I was like, you know, like bullied and I don't want to think about my past. Like, I love my past. I don't dwell on it or nothing like that. You feel me? Like, it's how I am, who I am now, for real.
Yo, can you tell me about that tattoo? Your tattoos?
Right here, I got my last name. I found out like when I was born, my adoption. I'm adopted, but I had a sealed adoption, so I never knew I was adopted. I was never supposed to know that I was adopted. But at 14, you know, some family stuff happened, and the truth came out. You feel me? And then I found that at 14, 18, went to college. You feel me? And then when I went to college, you know, I went through like a bunch of identity crisis through the years because of that. Because now I'm finding out that, you know, biologically, I'm a whole different nationality and this and that, and I gotta like now I gotta catch up with the history of where I come from. And
but you pushed through.
You feel me? Yeah, I pushed. I was never mad. It made me more grateful for my family. So like, the identity crisis and all that. Like, I don't blame my family or nothing like that. Like, the truth made me realize like how much they love me. But I got this because this was my way of cementing like. For me, I wanted my family to know that, like, you know, this is who I am. Like, for me, I've never known no other family, nothing like that.
What about on your arm?
Oh, this Betty right here. You know what I'm saying? As long as I got Betty, for me, my heart good. Nobody can break my heart. Betty got my heart, so you know what I'm saying?
If like, you know, you know.
And she's nude because it takes two to tango. But how do I call it? Like, the chamber of life lives within the body of a woman. My mom, I love her, you feel me? So I have a deep appreciation for a woman, not just any woman, but a strong woman, you feel me? So Betty is just the overall representation of the beauty that I see in all women, you know what I'm saying? It's not supposed to be like, don't take it as like super sexual. It's supposed to be more sensual than it is like some sexual shit. It's not a sexual tattoo.
Yeah.
But that's also why it's a pinup girl. You feel me?
Okay.
Because it goes over people's heads. It's kind of like shock factor too. Like, you go somewhere and somebody will just assume. So it's like anybody that would judge me for it, yeah. I wouldn't even want them to be, I wouldn't want to be around somebody like that. So it's also like a deflector of the type of people that I wouldn't want to come even near me. So if somebody sees this and then they would judge me and not want to talk to me, then like, good. I don't want to be around people like that. Like, you're already judging me.
Yo, can you tell me about, like, what your 5-year plan is, like, for the next 5 years?
My 5-year plan is to stay within my faith, you feel me? Mm-hmm. And keep believing in other people. As long as I can keep believing in other people, I can believe in myself. Like, I believe in myself, but my belief that I could believe in myself comes from the fact that I believe that all of us is capable of doing whatever we want. However we want to see the world fit to our standards, our liking, you can make it happen if your intent is right within the real places. Like, if you move with bad, unauthentic agendas out here, you might get what you want, but you're gonna do it through, it's gonna come with a lot of things. You feel me? But when you move with faith, you don't gotta worry about nothing. Like, you're protected. You don't gotta demoralize yourself for this, for that, for nothing. You feel me? Yo,
last question. What do you want to be remembered as?
Swag. And keeping it fleet. You feel me? That's it.
Okay. All right. Thank you for your time.
I appreciate it, bro.